I'm Shenae, and this is my crazy family. Last week, after a less than pleasant airport experience that led to nearly not getting my mother-in-law into the US once again, we finally have Granny Bobs in the house. Granny Bobs! And we could not be more grateful for it. It has been a challenge moving our entire family and life across the country and transitioning into a family of 4 all on our own, so having some extra hands on deck has given us the much needed support that we have been craving so much. As a thank you for your support along our imperfect journey, we are doing a weekly $50 giveaway throughout the rest of the holiday season. All you have to do to enter is obviously make sure you subscribe to this channel and then comment below this video answering the question that will be asked in the video. We are just going on a little stroll up the street to check out all of our competition. All of the neighbors have started decorating for Christmas, and so far I'd say we're at the bottom of the list, folks. I don't know if you watched last week, but we kept it to a minimum because we're leaving town for actual Christmas. At least that's what we're telling ourselves. We don't actually own that many Christmas decorations, so we're really gonna have to step it up next year. Because next year we'll do Christmas.
Yeah, because I'll be here probably from about the end of October till the end of January.
Granny Bobs is moving in. Let all the English family know. Is it exhausting?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's exhausting having these little legs. Granny Bobs is in town. If you watched last week, you know it was a struggle to get her in, but she's here. In case you couldn't tell, that's not Josh with the wig on, folks.
Mama,
That's actually his mother. Yes?
we can see Santa.
And I doubt we'll see Santa this week because it hasn't even been Thanksgiving yet, but we are gonna try and get into the festive spirit. Take Granny Bobs around, show her some of Nashville, Tennessee, charm her with those southern charming ways, and get her to spend more time out here now that she's made it in, huh? What do you think? Should Granny Bobs move in with us?
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Yay! Look how pretty this view is, by the way. Isn't that just gorgeous? How could you not want to live here? Frank, are you happy to be out in the world beyond our lawn? Excuse me, Bo. What happened? Oh my goodness. Why? Why? I'll never know. Josh locked us out, but the sign is actually very accurate right now. The baby is sleeping, so we just have to wait.
Mom, you don't know how to do it?
I do know how to do it. You do it, because then he won't be annoyed if you're the one who did it.
I've done him on
Okay, that's good.
on his actual phone as opposed to what's that?
Shower?
Hello?
Shower?
We've been phoning a lot and everything.
As you know, we lived in LA for nearly 10 years, and you are spoiled for choice as far as good Spanish and Mexican food is concerned. Some of the best Mexican food in the world is in LA. So when we moved here, we were really struggling, but then we found a place in the factory that is banging, so we're taking my mum there. So yeah, we found this place in the factory in Franklin called Mojo's Tacos or Mojo's Tacos, and it's actually really good. Here we are.
I'm about to introduce Bobby to the best donut in the world.
I keep on falling down.
Cheers!
I keep on running around.
Josh just left to go and pick up his number for the half marathon tomorrow, which is really exciting. He's been training for this for a while, so it's his first half marathon. I think he's gonna try and commit to a full marathon next time. So really proud of him. Have to run a very covert mission with the kiddos as soon as they wake up from their nap to go and get materials to make like, yeah, Dadio signs and all of that before he gets back. But while I wait for them, I wanted to tell you guys about Babbel, who's sponsoring this video. You've heard me talk about Babbel before because I started doing the lessons on their app a few months back. And then obviously having Kingsley and being in that postpartum season of life slowed things down for a minute. As you can, I'm sure, imagine when you are exhausted after looking after 2 kids all day long, every day, and working full time, starting 5 weeks postpartum, you don't really have time to think about learning another language or anything like that. But I feel like I'm sort of back in the swing of life. I'm getting dressed every day, which is a huge accomplishment. Kingsley just turned 3 months last week, so I think I'm out of the woods. One of the things I really want to prioritize right now, especially after seeing my grandma a couple weeks ago, it was just a wake-up call to me, seeing her for the first time in over 2 years. Her English is going a lot, which is kind of funny because she's been in Canada since she was 24 years old. She's turning 90 in a few months. So do the math on that. She's been in Canada a really long time. But obviously Italian is her first language. And because Canada is the way it is and is this wonderful mosaic of people and cultures, she's really been allowed to kind of stay within Italian communities the entire time she's been in Canada. So now that she's getting older, she's just losing the English along the way. It's getting harder and harder for her to communicate with me because I don't speak Italian, and I can see that it really frustrates her. Saying goodbye to her, it was just like, it was a different tone than in visits past. And she's in good health, and I hope we're gonna have Nonna around for years to come. But the reality of it all really, really hit me like a ton of bricks as we went to see her, and we're saying goodbye to her to come back here and leave Toronto. So with all of that said, I really do want to make this a priority, and Babbel makes it really easy for me to do that. Whether it's 10 minutes in the middle of my workday or in the evening after I get the kids to bed, it's really easy to just pull out my phone and use their application. One of the things I love most about the app is you're not just looking at words and learning what they are, but you're actually having to say it out loud as well. You tap a button and hold it down and then say the word, and it tells you if your pronunciation is correct or not, and corrects you if not.
Piacere, io mi chiamo Andrea.
Piacere, io mi chiamo Andrea.
Ciao, io sono Federica.
Ciao, io sono Federica. Not bad. Not bad. The reason why I love this so much is because when we're learning things, we can be really self-conscious about them. My grandma's obviously native tongue is Italian, so I would be a little bit insecure saying it and saying it wrong and having her not understand me, even though I am attempting to speak Italian. So getting to kind of perfect that pronunciation is something that I've really enjoyed, and discovered that, I don't know, I have a lot of fun doing it. It's fun, it's confidence building, and it's gonna mean the world to me to be able to just even exchange a couple of sentences with my Nonna in her native language, because I've spent my entire life not being able to do that. With Babbel, you're not just learning basic vocab, you're actually learning conversational words, phrases, and sentences, so you can integrate yourself within a culture and actually be able to connect with other people speaking that different language. And I think one of the reasons why it is so great for conversation and culture is because the lesson programs are being put together by real language teachers, not just robots on the other end of the line. Obviously, it's not just Italian that they teach you on Babbel. They have so many different languages to choose from. So if you want to try it out, make sure you click the link in my video description below to get 65% off of your subscription. And they offer a 20-day money-back guarantee. So if you're not into it, or you just find you don't have the time and you want to try again later, don't worry about it. You will get your money back. But I hear a baby squirming over there, so I'm going to go get him, and then we are going to get this Dadio signage mission started. Oh, arrivederci. Until later.
I've just parked at the Nissan Stadium in Nashville because I am about to go in and pick up my number and running stuff. I guess, I don't know, they want to give me some stuff before my race tomorrow for the half marathon. I'm excited. I'll take it with me if you want.
Doubting whether it's true, all the things you said you could do. Not in the mood for a failure.
that's it. I've got my number for the morning. I've got my details for the morning. Now I've got to eat as much as I can, carbs wise, for energy, because I don't want to eat in the morning really, other than maybe a smoothie so I don't get a stitch. And that's it! So it's going to be fun. I'm proper excited. I just want to say thank you to absolutely everyone who has sponsored or is sponsoring. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. It's an amazing charity, MTT. They do so much for the South London and London community, and I'm honoured to be running for them tomorrow. So now it's rest.
Here we go again. All right, let's go to the garage, Bo.
Let's do it.
What I am chasing, it's not even fun anymore. I should.
Whoops!
Hi. I got my old baby version.
You're going what?
I got my used dress. Lisa.
Talking dirty, playing cheap. I know I'm into deep.
That's perfect! Dadio! Dadio! Like big bold colors, I think. I've been abandoned in the grocery store with two kids. One who's completely restless, one who's very fussy, and a full cart of groceries, and a stroller. My mother-in-law wanted some makeup, but she's there to the rescue very soon. Just hang in there, guys. It's marathon day, half marathon day. It's almost 5 in the morning. It's so cold outside.
-1,
Yeah.
which we were not prepared for. I'm
So
wearing shorts.
we had like the worst night's sleep ever.
Not the worst night ever.
Not
We've got
ever.
babies.
But both kids were up every hour and a half.
It felt like that, but I don't know if that's the
It
case.
actually was. I was watching the clock and I was seeing every number that there is on a clock.
I've ordered a cab, which you never do in Franklin, Tennessee, because they don't really exist. But I didn't want to drive, and obviously Shenae wasn't going to drive me downtown at 5 in the morning. I don't think he's going to show up. In which case I'll be adding another 50 miles to my
Right.
Oh, look at that. Look at these legs.
Look at those. I think somebody's excited.
Hello. I didn't see you pull up. Okay, I'll come out. First aids. Fuck that. Alright, listen. This is something. Chuck that in there. Alright. See ya. See ya.
Love you.
Love you.
See you at the finish line, Dadio.
Dadio. Oh shit, it is well cold. Oh my god. Going in, I'm coming very good today.
Love you, Bubba.
Love you.
Okay, we've got snacks on snacks on snacks. We've got layers on layers on layers because it's cold AF this morning. And it's time to make our sign and leave the house. Because Dadio is running. I got the text. He is officially running. I can track him on an app. So his estimated time to finish is in just under 2 hours. So we got to leave soon. But we're going to make him a sign, aren't we?
Yeah. Are we gonna meet Dadio?
Yeah, we're going to meet him at the finish line.
Is he not running?
He is running, and then when he's finished, we'll be there to cheer him on.
Okay.
Okay. My writing is terrible. I haven't handwritten anything in a really long time. Oh God, this is a disaster.
Sometimes left alone in the heat of the night. Every time.
Naturally, we are running incredibly late. This is just the way it is. Kingsley puked on me right before we walked out the door. And trying to get a coat on and warm things on and the right shoes on a 3-year-old is never an easy feat. But away we go.
One more time.
Right, come on, let's go. Running our own marathon to get to the finish line in time. Come on, baby. Woo! We're almost there. We made it to the finish line. Now we need Daddy to make it to the finish line as well. Hey, Kimberly.
My own mama kinda had her own ways. So divine, so pure. I can't live that life anymore. Some more. You can't give me what I need for sure.
8.1 miles. Get this moment right here. Cross that finish line.
He did it! He did it!
Take your legs, take your feet. Woo, fucking hell. It's fun. It's fun now.
Show off that medal, Dadio. It's the day after the half marathon, and I thought it was a good idea to go for the biggest, most delicious, scrumptious, not so healthiest breakfast that we could think of.
Yeah, so Denny's, here we go.
It's not actually Denny's. It's Biscuit Love, where you just get biscuits on biscuits on biscuits, slathered in gravy with bacon and all the deliciousness.
If you're watching this and you're thinking of running a marathon, a half marathon, or a long running race, do not hold in going for a wee the whole race, because out of everything that's hurting today, it is that area. Because I held it in the whole time.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to slow down my time. You know, they should really just have a man with a cloak who can run next to you while you pee. Because I can run and pee, you know.
if he just,
but
like,
you're not allowed to do that. That's
tended
frowned
you
upon.
while you're running.
It's 2021. If you run and
It's
pee,
arrestable.
people don't like it.
Offence.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't think that's just running advice. I think that's life advice that we learned pretty early on. Right, Bo? We're not supposed to hold our pee, are we? When we gotta go potty, we gotta go potty. You gotta tell Daddy.
Well, and I was wearing quite a thin short, so I thought, you know, if I did just go full wee and run without exposing anything, it might be embarrassing if someone took a picture. What did I learn from that experience? A lot.
His legs don't hurt, but his area
Does.
does.
Okay, you want to try? It's kind of like chocolate.
This is the dessert.
Yeah.
He already had a huge meal.
Lick first.
And just for size comparison,
Look
it's
at
as
her
big
face.
as my
Look at
hand.
her face.
Is it good? Yumma! The switch just went on in the eyeballs.
Right, come on, mate, let's do something fun.
Oh my god, Dolly, is that you? I don't even have to pee right now, but my favorite part of this restaurant is the bathroom. So I have to show you. Look how cute. Hashtag what would Dolly do? Happy fall, y'all.
Oh, yo.
We have just dropped off the kids and Dadio for Daddy Daycare while we get our nails done. Shut the door so we can go.
Yeah, all right.
Not a minute too soon.
Don't be back too quick, but Kingsley's belly dancers get here in an hour and a half.
Don't let Kingsley forget me. Oh,
back a
that's
little
the
bit,
saddest
Jen.
thing I've ever heard. She said, I'm gonna wait for you right here. Okay, I love you. This is my little belated birthday treat from Bob, and this way. It's the first manicure I've had since I was pregnant. So this is a much welcome
birthday,
treat. Yes.
Right into you, I get all tongue tied. Want you to know me, but I'm way too shy. I can't just go around admitting that it's you.
205 is the winner. It reminds me of the color of wine. Bob picked these two for herself.
I wish that I could listen to the voice inside me, a voice that always said,
Look at that. Oh my god. Thanks, Bops.
Oh,
Your
happy
nails look
birthday.
good. Nails look good. And now, speaking of birthdays, it is 3 o'clock. I think Josh can handle another like 45 minutes with
I
the kids.
think so.
Need to run a little mission and start getting his birthday presents sorted because I have not done a single thing so far and it's coming up very quick. So see you at the shop. Josh, if you're watching, stop watching now.
wanna talk but get caught up by your own mind.
Success! Josh, even if you're watching, you don't know what I got you, so success! I think he'll be happy. I hope so. He's very particular about his style. Today is one of those days where I am just gonna have to tackle the day in sweatpants with no makeup on because time is getting away from us and I am extra thankful that Granny Bops is here. I'm jumping on right now because I'm already 10 minutes late to meet Anna Lynn for a little podcast recording session. Podcasting done. Baby break. Let's see what this Granny and Bub are up to. Look at this. Look at this. I'm here. Who is that? Is that a king? Is that a king? Yeah, it's a king. I just got properly dressed to leave the house for another covert mission. And Josh thinks I'm either having an affair.
No, I don't.
Except I'm going with his mom.
When have you got time to have an affair?
I don't. It's nice that your wife and your mom get along so well, don't you think?
I said that to my mum yesterday, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, of course. Well, it's nice though, but you don't have to keep taking my kids with you too, do you?
I think it's gonna be a good time.
Hi, Mama.
Bye, Jessie. Oh, bye, Jessie. Mwah. Love you.
Go get them.
Goodbye.
I've got to help my mum.
Love you, Bo.
Bo, hold on to Daddy. Hold it. Oh. What have you done?
Stop it.
Shut up, Josh. It's so bad.
Bye. It was such a successful shop. We also got lunch, so I forgot to film anything, but we're home. And I think Dadio's been missing us. Honeys, we're home. Garage door. What the heck's going on in here? Hello. Jessie! It feels really good to all be reunited, and there's only one way to celebrate. Come on, Dadio.
Alright, so somebody watching this needs to hear this. Growing up, you're told like time does go faster as you get older, we know that. But listen, we had Kingsley 5 minutes ago, but it's actually been 3.5 months. And we're already at the point where we're about to switch out his snoo to his crib into our room. He's not going in his own room yet. And it's just happened like that. And I just said to Shen, like, it's gonna be about another 25 minutes and that's it. We'll be just like looking at each other on the bed as two like really wrinkly old people, like holding hands and saying, do you remember when we did this together, darling? And I'll be like, no, because I don't remember anything because I'm really fucking old now. But anyway, yeah, so we're about to switch over the cribs, so follow me for this amazing, exciting journey.
Can you tell Kingsley to stop growing up, please? Do you think he'll listen to us? Will you stop growing up, please? You leave Granny Bob's alone with Kingsley for 5 minutes, and this happens. What do you think, Bo? Does he look good and brave? Yeah?
I love you so much. There's the snoo. Love you, Snoozy. Highly recommend, highly recommend. And here is his crib. That's what I'm saying though, in like 6 minutes, he's going to be like, we're going to be putting a double bed in there for him and his new wife. You know?
No man or woman is going to steal that boy's heart without my approval.
Take 2.
Dadio's still stuck on crib building duty, and I get to play with this little chunka while he does.
Bobby here.
Oh yeah, look at that chunk. Oh yeah, chunk. How's it going, Dadio?
Whoa, look, he's got a massive bed there, Bo.
Oh. King-a-ling-ding. It is, I was going to say bright and early, but it's actually dark and early because the sun has not come up yet. But I got my Apple Watch and my gym shoes and my water. It's time to get a workout in. Having an extra set of hands to help with the kids and school prep and wake ups and all of that kind of stuff. Just household errands that we always do in the morning, or chores that we always do in the morning, has been incredible and allowed me to just carve out a little more regular time for myself, which is much appreciated. I'm gonna stop procrastinating. Let's do this. So we're just chilling, all clean, showered, dressed, and ready to go to school. But I just wanted to
Look at my swag.
look at her new dress. Just wanted to give you guys a little real talk update, because this vlog has just kind of been a week in the life, finding a new routine as a family of 4, but with extra hands on deck of Josh's mom being here has made such a huge difference. We've just been able to get more done, and it's the little things, you know, like little chores around the house, just having time to also take for myself or enjoy with somebody else and have the third person there to watch the kids, like all of it. It just makes such a huge difference. And we've been saying the past couple of days just how lucky we are that we all get along so well. Like, I feel like people have drama with their in-laws a lot, but me and Josh's mom get along awesomely. We just love to spend time together. So it's been really nice. Bob, I know you're gonna watch this, so thank you. And one of the things that's really come to my attention through all of this is just how little time we really have had, and how much my little kitty cat is missing me. And if you've been watching for a while, you know like what a fear of mine that was. But we've honestly just been so busy and in survival mode for the last 3 months that I haven't even had the time or capacity to notice that, because she hasn't been jealous or anything. She's obsessed with Kingsley, so we've been really fortunate with that. But she's definitely missing me, aren't you? You're definitely missing me, and I'm missing you, aren't I? So need to make it a priority to carve out little mommy-daughter time. Maybe we'll start going on dates. Should we go on mommy-daughter dates?
Meow, meow.
Yeah, is that yes and cat?
Meow, meow.
Oh, meow meow. Just sharing in case there's any other mamas out there to 2 kids, and any ideas you guys have of how to make more time in the day to make sure that you're giving a piece of yourself to everyone. And if by any miracle you can still find a little window for yourself in the day, let me know, because it's like a juggling act, but I've not figured out how to juggle it all just yet. always keeping it real and honest on this channel as always. You know how much we value you guys as part of our extended little family over here on YouTube. So just reminding you that we have our weekly giveaway going on right now through the end of the holidays. We're giving away $50 every week to one winner for dinner on us. So if you want to be entered to win the $50, then all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to the channel and comment below answering this question. Daily balance, is it possible? Or is balance truly just accepting that we can't do it all equally at the same time? Comment below. Mwah. We'll see you next Sunday. Say bye, boo.